Hi, I'm Angela Kane, Chief Executive Officer of CoreNet Global.
Hi, I'm Rakesh Kishan, Managing Principal of Trascent.
Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. It's just so impressive to see how much Trascent has stepped up in the DE&I space, and that you were wanting to sponsor a scholarship with us for our professional designations. What made this important to you as a company?
Well, Angela, as a minority-owned consulting firm, diversity has always been important to us. We value diversity in our workforce, and we wanted to do something that would allow us to contribute to enabling diversity within real estate and facilities management, which is our chosen industry.
But why professional designations? Why did you think that would be important?
Professional designations are really important. I think in any profession, to have a professional designation, it symbolizes many things. Symbolizes skill sets, symbolizes credibility, qualifications, and I think there's a strong need for that in real estate, within our client set, and within Trascent as well.
It's certainly just an important part of what we offer as CoreNet Global. There's not any corporate real estate professional that I've ever met in my career who says they wanted to be a corporate real estate executive when they grew up, right? It just is not a profession that people were fully aware of, nor do they get the skill sets in universities typically for the corporate real estate profession. So that Master of Corporate Real Estate, MCR, and Qualified Professional of Corporate Real Estate, QPCR designations have enabled people to transcend and to grow into this profession in a way that I think they aren't without it. So it's good for us to see that companies are recognizing it. We hear more and more that when companies are put job postings out, that they put that down. You know, do you have one of these specific designations? That's what we want you to have.
And that's one of the reasons we partnered with CoreNet, Angela, because CoreNet is the premier real estate professional network today.
Thank you. We like to think so.
No, and we believe that through this, by co-sponsoring a scholarship with CoreNet, we would get the access to the broadest talent set in real estate out there.
Yeah.
And real estate is on the minds of corporate boards today and CEOs and C-suites today. So there is a tremendous need, and it's almost an intersection where boards are promoting diversity within corporations. They're also promoting the workplace, so it's a really good time for those two factors to intersect.
You know, we're at an interesting point during the pandemic and coming out of the pandemic where HR, IT, and corporate real estate are so intertwined within a company, and they do have the ear of the board, of the corporate board. And so, you know, what are you finding what's happening in companies that you're working with? Do you see that happening a lot, that real estate is becoming more people-centric?
Absolutely.
And less brick and mortar centric, if you will?
Yeah, I think your observation is spot on, because we see the focus shifting from the built environment, although it is the built environment, more to communities, managing communities, having neighborhoods. It's really creating the workplace community, and high energy, dynamic workplace that's far better suited to the needs of the associates
Right.
that corporations employ. So we definitely see that as well, Angela.
So what role does Trascent take in something like that when you're working with a company?
Well, we're an advisor to heads of real estate globally. So we help, our mission is helping real estate create breakthrough performance solutions, and that includes many things from technology to real estate to facilities management, workplace experience, all of those types of factors.
Do you find as a company, when you get an RFP come in, that diversity, equity, and inclusion is something that companies are looking for?
Absolutely, across the board. I think diversity is a top issue, along with many other issues, within corporate boards, within the C-suite. And I think it will be an issue for real estate. It's definitely an issue for us. And through the scholarship, I think contributing to that, broadening that diversity is very important to us.
I'm just excited to see so many students interested in taking a career in corporate real estate. It's often underserved and underrepresented in B schools around the world. To find, them seeing that it's, a lucrative career, it's a career where you can really get your hands dirty.
I think, Angela, that's embodied in the quality of the candidates we have received in this first winners. They're outstanding from all over the world. And the quality of the applications was extremely impressive. So I agree, we're delighted with the outcomes of the scholarship. And I think next year it'll continue to be the same or more.
I think so too. This was such a great first step. It was great to see so many applicants. And thank you again for all you're doing to support DE&I within the corporate real estate profession.
Thank you, Angela. And Angela, I also want to thank you personally and the entire CoreNet community for supporting us in this. The engagement down to a chapter level has been unbelievable. So once again, thank you for helping us put this together.
Well, thank you. You've been delightful to work with. We appreciate it.